My name is Rico, the Dungeon Master for Season 3, the restoration of the 12 Olympians. This season, we'll find our heroes traveling back to the lands of Ares and Enyo within Harmonia, as they adventure through and see what they have accomplished and completed by restoring the 3 fabled relics, the Sickle of Kronos, the Golden Apple of Discord, and the Robe and Necklace of Harmonia. We'll start with Deborah.
I am Deborah, and I am playing a human rogue named Neith. Her name is Neith.
And I'm Matt, playing a dragonborn monk named Ari Futan.
And I'm Daphne, and I play Gelsira Venfire, who is a halfling druid.
And my name is Rico. I am the Dungeon Master for Season 3 of the campaign.
Who's ready for...
Deborah's Diary.
Dear Diary, in our last episode, our players began with Poseidon dead, a dumb Gelsira on the floor, and the pocket dimension begins to crumble around them, and Neith decides to open the wrong door, allowing more water to flood in and decreasing the amount of time they have to make a plan.
You gotta own your decisions.
Hey, however, she then figures out how to cut a new door
I love
to
that.
Kronos' farm.
Yeah.
Ari gets Kronos to help, and Kronos chucks Gelsira through the door, and Neith runs through and then gets tripped by Kronos.
Yeah,
as
as
she's
you
going
do.
through the door. Yep. Neith
I forgot about that. That was fun.
Neith then cuts a portal to the Cave of Bears for Ari to find Allecto.
Yeah.
And they reunite in the air.
Yeah.
It was very cute. We all went, oh. And they noticed that the weather is getting better after the destruction of the pocket dimension. Ari decides to help Allecto look for Martell's pauldron on the beach. Back at the farm, Athena casts Greater Restoration on Gelsira.
Hey.
And Ares is overjoyed to see Gelsira and is so proud of her for defeating Poseidon. And Gelsira and Neith are going to help set up the feast on the farm. Ares and Gelsira decide to go hunt a dragon. Athena and Neith are going to go hunt for game birds. And Gelsira summons 32 wolves to help her on her quest for a green dragon. Not only to eat, but to get some nice armor. Ari and Allecto find signs of castle debris and spend quite a bit of time going down the sand, into the water, and then digging around. And then finally, Ari is like, oh, let me help you, Allecto. Or, oh, Allecto, will you help me look? And she's like, yeah. And then they pull together and find the pauldron. And they begin to fly to Aspasia to reunite all of Martell's armor. Let's see if they can do it and how these hunts go in this episode of Someone Play.
Pew, 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 pew. Excellent. So, after learning how to track and hunt, you and Athena make your way into the woods to go try and find some game fowl. Turkeys, pheasants, quail, regular food birds. I guess duck also. You could eat duck, too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Geese?
Yeah, I guess you could eat geese. Geese would be a relatively easy hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is there any specific bird that you would like to look for? Or are you just looking for any and all bird? Like game bird?
Yeah, I really am just looking for any and all game bird.
All right. Then I need you to make a nature roll at disadvantage, please.
Oh. So I roll twice and take the lower.
Take the lower. Yeah.
10
Just roll 2 20s.
and 6. So I'm
That's
going to
the
take the
fixed bit.
6 plus 6 is 12. And do I still add my int?
Yeah, you had the modifier for nature.
Okay. So 15.
15? Wow, well done. 15 at disadvantage.
My proficiency bonus is pretty BA as a rogue.
You find tracks for some turkey.
Woo! Ooh, turkey would be nice. A nice, what does your brother do with it?
Deep fry?
Deep fry. Fry some turkey.
And make a perception roll, Neith.
Oh, boy. I rolled a 1.
That's not going to help.
Nope, but if I add all my stuff to it, that's 7.
Still a critical failure because you rolled
Plus
a 1 on
11.
the dice.
Plus, so 10?
All right, so you don't hear anything.
Ooh, hold on. No, it won't be a 1 because I have reliable talent and I'm learning how to play my character correctly. I have, if an ability check, if I'm proficient in whatever it is, which I'm proficient in perception, anything less than a 9 gets counted as a 10.
Nice. So that 1 becomes a 10. All right, now add your modifiers. You're 19.
And 1 just became a 19.
You hear off in the distance the sound of an arrow whipping through the air, and then it suddenly stops as it sounds like it hits something, and then you hear Athena cheer. Huzzah! Or no, she yells out 1. And you hear her yell 1. She went specifically looking for a specific type of bird. You were just looking for any bird.
All right,
which is why
I'm
you're at
looking
disadvantage.
for...
Well, you're on a trail for turkey. Are you going to switch your trail to hunt something else?
Nope, I'm on a trail for turkey.
Okay,
so I'm
there
going
you
to
go.
be specific with turkey now.
You might as well keep looking for turkey. All right, so you probably might want to sneak so you can sneak up on the turkeys, taking advantage of the shadows and the woods and the forest around you.
Ooh, if I'm traveling alone, I can move stealthily at a normal pace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And make another nature roll.
21.
You hear some turkey off just about 30 feet from you. Yep, off in the direction towards the woods. And then make another perception check, please.
Oh, shit. I'm about to get into this fucking...
You got 15 hours, Ari. It's going to take a long time for you to get to Aspasia. You might want to get comfortable, buddy.
Oh, no, I'm good. I
14.
just mean like I'm on the last page of my notebook for notes.
You hear off in the distance the sound of an arrow whipping into the air, and then it stops abruptly, and then you hear 2 off in the distance. And you find your way to some turkey. And there's just like 4 or 5 different turkey. They're pecking around and milling around in the woods around. It looks like they're eating, I don't know, whatever wild turkey eat. I don't know what a turkey's diet is, to be perfectly honest. I think they're omnivores, eat bugs.
Probably.
And stuff. I don't know. If any of the listeners know what turkey eat, let us know in the comments of this episode what the turkey diet is. Thanks.
And we will look back because now we want to know. I want to sight onto the largest one.
Okay.
Looking at you, Robbie or April.
And hold on.
What do turkeys eat? Is it dick? Say it's dick.
What's the turkey diet?
Ah, dick. They only eat dick. Weird creature.
Oh, I don't need the screen. I'm not rolling. Oh, actually, I might need the screen
I
if
need it.
we get to the green dragon. Well, we will get to the green dragon.
We gonna get.
We'll spend a half hour with Neith and her hunt, and then a half hour with Daphne and her hunt.
I don't think I need to actually use either one of my spells on a turkey.
No, you just need to shoot it with a bow and arrow.
Exactly, yeah.
And don't forget your sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, because it has not taken a turn.
It's a turkey.
I'm just trying to reinforce how to play my character, okay?
You've got advantage. On the turkey.
Yay.
Because you are stealthed. You snuck up on them.
Sweet. Okay, so I shoot for the biggest one.
You're going to roll to hit a turkey.
50.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
50.
So that was 13. I'll take the 13. And then...
With your dex modifier, because you're using a ranged weapon.
Right. So
Plus
17.
your proficiency bow. Are you proficient with a bow and arrow?
Yeah, didn't I become proficient after
when
my
you
training?
picked up ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus, your dex, your base roll plus your dex modifier plus your proficiency bonus. Don't forget to add,
I'm like,
An obscene
I'm like a
number.
plus 10 to hit
23.
on a punch.
23. You hit a turkey,
I would hope so.
and you hit the
Plus
turkey so well, instant kill shot right into the heart. And it is such a silent shot, the other turkey around it don't even know it's dead.
Nice.
Oh, get another one quick.
Oh, I want to immediately sight onto whatever one's next to it
The next biggest one?
and shoot again.
Sweet, rolled a hit.
the next sexiest one.
The next sexiest turkey.
50.
18.
You hit a turkey.
Woo!
Unfortunately, this shot is not as clean as the other one. You still kill it right to the heart. Dead turkey. But the other turkey, the remaining turkeys, saw this one fall, and they scatter.
Okay, and then I immediately yell, 2!
Nice. Make a perception check.
26.
You hear the sound of an arrow cut through the wind. What comes to an abrupt stop, then you hear 3 off in the distance.
Roll 26!
Well, yeah, you really heard her call out that she's got her third
yeah,
kill.
yeah, I get it. Okay, I get it.
She's not going to miss, BT Dubs. She's not going to miss. She's a goddess. She could do this with both of her eyes closed, with one hand just throwing an arrow at game like this.
Okay,
She's-
I wanna look around and see if there's a different type of bird. So I've got
Any
2
type
nice
of bird?
turkeys. I'm specifically looking either for pheasant or quail.
Oh, which one?
Ooh, let's go with pheasant.
Sweet. Roll a nature roll with advantage, please. Don't forget to add your proficiency modifier to your roll.
18.
You actually hear some quail not far from you.
Ooh, I like to stealthily walk at my normal pace because I can do that in the forest towards that.
And fortunately for you, they aren't in tall grass where they often would be to hide from predators.
Nice.
They're out and about, jumping and tweeting at each other, and they're also just eating.
Ooh.
So they aren't hidden in the tall grass or anything like that. So you have a couple options.
Are they kind of like relatively close together?
Yeah, they are relatively close together. You could, I don't know, shoot them to hunt them or make a trap.
Let's throw the trident at them.
She doesn't have the trident on her back.
I killed one,
That's
but
right.
it's just completely splattered everywhere.
She was only allowed to take her
I was
bow and
gonna
arrow.
take the bow.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's all I have, isn't it?
That's the only weapons you have available
I don't
to
have
use
any
your bow and
rope.
arrow.
Mm.
Okay. Whale.
I mean, with enough nature, you could probably craft you some rope with some vines. I mean, if I was proficient in nature and I wanted to make some rope, I would go low. I mean, you know where the quail are, right? They're not going to go away anytime soon, as long as you're stealthy and quiet. If you wanted to make some rope, you could with a well enough nature roll. Don't fall asleep, Daff. You have a green dragon you have to fight. Don't fuck around. Stay awake. Or a green dragon's going to kill you, and you'll disappoint
Okay,
Hades.
so you said they were relatively close together.
The quail? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like 8 of them all bunched together pecking at the ground.
Okay, I think this would be a great time for me to practice my spell casting where nobody can see that I'm doing it and just see what the effects are and practice this. So I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, which it lasts up to a minute,
Yeah.
a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
Yeah, I don't think a quail is going to succeed.
Yeah.
Was it pheasant or quail? It was quail, right?
Pheasant. No, pheasant.
I don't think I still don't think a pheasant's going to pass that strength check.
No, but
Does
what
it say
I'm...
how large the area of thorny vines is?
It doesn't, so that's why I want to, test this
We'll
out
say 5
because
feet.
they're all
It says
close.
area. We'll say 5 feet.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
say melee range.
Okay.
So,
like
yes,
that makes
you
sense to
could
me.
conceivably get 8 right here.
Nice.
So I want to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
And...
You successfully cast Ensnaring Strike.
Nice. So do, you said 8 of them
Yeah, there's 8 of them.
are going to get, does
Maybe,
it catch
if you
all...
hit.
Oh.
You
I
remember
roll.
you have to hit your target, don't you? On the next, didn't it say on the next hit, the target is then tangled in the vines?
Oh, yeah. So now I have to... Okay, so this is why I'm practicing. Using
And
this.
first, you need a perception check.
Damn. 1. Nope.
Which is actually a 10.
Yes.
So you hear off in the distance the sound of an arrow hits another target, and then she yells out 4.
And then a golf ball comes.
So she has doubled up. She has doubled up your number of kills.
Fuck, okay, I gotta do this right. All right, so I'm going to aim for like the centermost pheasant.
Good idea.
All right, here I go. Oh, nat 20. So 24, 30.
Yeah, 2 on that strength check, which is with negatives of a pheasant, because I don't think a pheasant has strength above a 10, so it's got like a -4. Yeah, so that arrow hits that quail. Silent, beautiful. No, the arrow doesn't even make any sound as it cuts through the air. Right into the heart, perfect kill shot on this pheasant. And as it hits the ground, sprouting from where the arrow sunk into the dirt, these thorny vines sprout up all around, like in a 5-foot area, around all 8 of these pheasant.
Nice.
And they are trying to fly away, and they can't because their wings and their legs are tangled up in these vines.
How many did she get in the vines?
8.
Nice.
Okay, so while restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
Well, the one you shot is dead.
Right.
So these others, I mean, how long does the spell last? 1 minute?
Yes.
So you could sit there for a minute, and these pheasant will take 6d6 damage. They're all going to die.
66. I heard that.
So you can add 8 to your kill count.
Yes. So all of a sudden, I basically just crow. 10!
Nice. So you've more than doubled up hers. And now you've hunted turkey, and you have hunted pheasant. Would you like to keep hunting, or are you content with your 10?
I mean, do you think she's content with it?
Well, your 10 plus her 4 makes 14. You don't know what she was hunting. So her 4 could
That's
be
true.
relatively large birds, or they could be relatively small birds.
I don't want to hunt forever. We said we would hunt for like a couple hours. Maybe like 4 hours. We'll say we're going for 4 hours.
Okay. So you're going to hunt more, or are you very happy with your 10 and her 4?
You know what? I want to try for at least a couple duck.
Nice.
I want to try, just to see if I can get some, any practice I can get.
Yeah. All right. Make a nature roll with advantage because you're looking for duck. Granted, ducks aren't going to leave any tracks here on dry land, but you know where water would be.
Right.
So you could double back your way to find a pond or lake or stream or something. You know where the rivers are in these woods.
16.
That was with advantage? You can find
with advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
18.
Yeah, you can find your way to some duck. Not going to be very many. There's going to be like 2 mallards and 1 female duck that are swimming in the rivers looking for fish. But it's just the 3 duck, and they're in the middle of the water.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Next thing I'm going to hear is like 8.
50.
12.
Okay, you don't hear anything. All right, so you have successfully snuck up on these 3 duck.
I'm hunting duck.
I know. You rolled a 20. Great job.
What?
You rolled a nat 20.
At one point, yes.
Yes.
On the pheasants.
I heard you from up there. Great job, I said.
Thanks.
Why
Okay.
act
Well,
like
I
you
got
didn't
confused.
roll a 20?
I'm on the duck. Okay.
Unreal.
So I'm going to shoot for one of the mallards.
Shoot all the
Good
mallards.
call. Roll to hit.
Use an exploding warhead.
That's a terrible idea.
Nat 20 first roll.
Nice.
Wow. So
Do you have advantage?
Yeah,
Do it again.
she doesn't need to
Nat
re-roll if
20
she doesn't
again.
want
I'm
to.
not re-rolling.
I mean,
You roll
could.
2 nat 20s.
You could roll 2 nat 20s.
There should be a bonus for that if you pulled it off.
I think if I
know what
roll
I'm
2 nat
saying?
20s, the arrow should go through one and into another one.
Yeah, maybe triple damage.
Hold on. Let's see.
Let's not get greedy with quadruple damage, but triple.
And it was only 15.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you take the nat 20. So you loose an arrow at a duck
Should be a bonus.
right between
That's all I'm
its breastbone, right into the heart, dead on. And the other 2 duck don't even notice that their mallard friend is dead and now bobbing in the water. And it's just floating there, motionless.
Unreal.
And then I want to pull another arrow out and shoot the other mallard.
Let's go.
Sweet. Roll to hit.
50.
It's not possible.
Reggie. As
That is
Jenna would
possible.
say. Reggie.
19.
You hit, doof, right through the other mallard's heart. The other white duck does notice and quacks loudly and then flies away.
How fortunate were we to grow up in a time of Reggie Miller?
We were really fortunate.
Kobe Bryant, too. Shaquille O'Neal. All of the greats.
All the greats.
Yeah, we got to watch a lot of really good basketball.
Greatest generation.
I'd agree with that.
Didn't he score like 9 points in 7 seconds or something ridiculous like that?
I watched it live.
Yeah. Against,
Did you really?
Bulls?
Oh my gosh.
I think
was
it
it against the Celtics?
I think it was the Knicks.
The Knicks?
Yeah.
I think
know,
that was
just-
when he
just
did. I
remember.
think that was when he had the rivalry with Spike Lee and did the choking thing.
And I just remember dude hit 3 threes in under 10 seconds and it was crazy.
Balling out of control.
Okay, so how far away are the ducks from the shore?
I mean,
fathom.
they're like 15 feet.
No, not
You could-
fathom.
Like wade into the river and pull them
And
out.
grab them? Okay, I do
Strangle
that.
'em.
Sweet.
I don't
Make
think I've
a-
learned to swim yet.
Make a perception check for me.
I'm going to find an orb of swimming and gift it to you.
1.
Unreal.
That's terrible.
Guess where those ducks are?
No, shit.
No, it's because I didn't hear it.
You don't hear anything.
I yelled 12.
Nice. Are you done hunting? Are you confident with
Keep
your 12?
going.
You haven't heard
Keep
you haven't
going.
heard Athena call a number out for a while.
No, I'm a little nervous now, but how much more can I carry? Like,
That's another thing you got to worry about. You don't have like a pack or anything on you to carry. Like you could make some rope and
Yeah.
like string them together and put
Oh,
them over
yeah.
your shoulders and
Oh,
carry
yeah.
them that way.
okay, so I'm gonna
You're a
take some time.
strong,
to,
independent woman.
Well, and my strength increased, so +3. So
Yeah. Do that rope thing. That'd be dope.
I'm gonna walk around going, I'm a strong +3 woman.
Like a
Nobody's gonna know what I'm talking
a
about.
trail of rope.
Yeah, so I look around and I want to
Shit.
see if there's like
You can
anything
find
I
weeping
could
willow
make.
trees and vines
Yeah.
that where you well, I mean, you're proficient in nature now.
Yeah, I
You
kind of
know
like a little
that
braid.
you know that you could braid you some rope to carry all this.
Yeah.
Suddenly she has 2,000 feet of rope.
So I want to take some time to do
Just
that.
like, fuck yeah, it's 15 hours
It
of
doesn't
this.
like count if I can't get it back.
Yeah, so
Rope.
it would probably take you maybe 45 minutes to make rope strong enough that would carry 8 pheasants, 2 turkey, and 2 duck.
Okay. So once I get all of that together, how am I feeling? Am I feeling good? Am I feeling like
I don't know. How
this
are you
is-
feeling? Like carrying
Yeah.
carrying wise? Oh, I mean, I mean, you feel all right. You've got your bow, you've got your arrows, you've got all of this bird. The turkeys are really heavy.
Okay.
Like 2 of them because they were the big one and the second
Yes.
biggest one.
I'll build
Those
a
are the
cart.
heaviest. So
Spend some
you're
time to
probably
build a cart.
carrying like 30 pounds of turkey, maybe 7.5 pounds of pheasant,
Yeah,
and like
rickshaw
4
this shit.
pounds of duck.
okay.
So you're carrying what 37, like 40 pounds of bird.
Okay.
Make a cart.
Make it.
Fashion a wheel, 2 wheels, a handle.
I kind of got mad. Matt was watching this guy on YouTube and he fucking made a hand cart for his kids. And I was like, I am failing as a parent. Oh my gosh. How did he make a hand cart? I mean, they were like camping or whatever. It was like
He's-
trails and stuff.
It's not fair. He's Mormon.
That is true. He won't go to heaven, but at least he'll have fun.
That's not true. The Mormons have like 3 levels of heaven.
Yeah, they've got the craziest fucking
They have-
belief
they have
system,
the
but they're the
planet.
nicest goddamn people. It's no fucking
He seems so nice.
no competition. They're the nicest.
They really
people.
are.
There's no like the second place is like way like Canadians are way down here.
Just Mormons. Every Mormon you meet is the nicest motherfucker you've ever met. Just nice.
That's because they don't drink caffeine.
Yeah.
They don't watch rated R movies. They don't drink
Yeah,
soda.
they're just nice. They're like wholesome and like it makes you feel good. And you're like, I hate this. Why is it so nice? Your belief system is crazy. Why is
they
this
are.
working
Their
for
belief
you?
system is absolutely
But
crazy.
it works for
They
them.
get their own planet.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it works for them.
I know. They're
Aside-
nice people. They're
aside-
doing the things I'm supposed to be doing
Aside from
in
the
order to get
cults,
into heaven.
they got a problem with
The
cults.
sister wife cults.
yeah.
No, there's a ton of Mormon cults. It's kind of a fucking problem. I'm listening to a podcast about one of the cults where he killed people. Just dude is out murdering motherfuckers. Like, you're not believing in the right shit, dead. Like, okay, well, I mean, somebody get a hold of this happening. And like the whole Mexico thing, it's a whole thing. Anyway,
Your decision on hunting?
Hold on.
hunt everything. Ooh, hunt some werewolves.
I'm
Are there
not.
werewolves?
I'm hunting birds.
But you could hunt werewolves. I mean, you are hunting birds, but you could be hunting something cooler. I'll bet Athena's hunting werewolves or fairies or pixies or some shit.
You know what?
I'll bet
I'm
Athena's
gonna
hunting
hunt
magic.
a grouse.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
spruce
forgot.
grouse.
I knew there was like another bird that I have been like not
They're
thinking about.
not easy to hunt, so
Well,
get
Yeah,
your
you
they're
will
not
have
easy to hunt.
do that on the next episode as Gelsira and Ares
I should have sent it right there, shouldn't I?
and a pack of wolves are making their way
All right.
deep into the woods.
How many wolves did you?
32.
32 fucking wolves.
Oh
goddamn.
man, I'm so excited
Goddamn.
for you.
Goddamn.
So excited.
Following Ares as he's leading you deeper into the woods to Adoni's. I mean, you know the way to Adoni's.
Mm-hmm.
You get to Adoni's, you and a dire wolf, and Ares in this inverse cheetah pattern, which looks awesome in my head. Like the inverse cheetah print. So cool. And 32 wolves all roll up at Adoni's. And you see Adoni there sitting at a campfire in front of her house, who looks really wide-eyed as 34 four-legged hunting animals pull up at her little house.
I wild shape into a cat and I walk up to her.
You wild shape into a cat
So the
and you
wolf
walk up
just
to her?
shrinks down to a cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's not just as terrifying.
What if-
Check out my
AC of a
32
cat.
homies. I'm a cat. Welcome to You're a Cat for a Second. And then Adoni pierces your fucking skull with a goddamn arrow. And then you're a jelly again. Oh, shit, Jelly, what up?
Sorry.
Sorry about
This
piercing
is either going to
fucking head.
end very well for either of you or very bad for either of you.
No, it's going to be great.
That'd be awesome.
It's going to be... If she kills the cat, Jelly comes back as
Did
Jelly.
you ask what the hit points are?
The AC.
AC
Yeah, to hit is a 0.
12, actually.
Yeah, there's
Higher-
Beats you on dice.
They're spry.
As you shapeshift from dire wolf directly into cat, a dagger gets flung out with lightning quick speed. Boom, right between your fucking eyeballs.
Oh,
As you take a dagger right between your eyes. What's the hit points of a cat?
2.
That tracks as
Died
shit.
as a cat.
She rolled a 12.
If you can hit a cat, you can kill it.
You are... as cat form, your world immediately goes black as your cat is fucking erased from existence.
That's the perfect choice.
As your body for a split second while you were a cat slumps down dead, unable to feel or hear or see or, well, definitely not see because your eyes were crushed in from the hilt of the dagger as it went right into your brain.
Perfect. It's a perfect choice.
And then you hear for a moment before you fade to black.
Because of course she would.
The loud snarling and howling of 32 wolves
Oh no.
and a large growl of a giant inverse cheetah panther thing
Well-
before your world goes black.
Adoni's definitely going to kill all those wolves. Probably also Ares. I don't know. She's crazy.
So as Jelly,
She's a gangster.
I'm like, hey, Adoni.
No, you're dead. What are you
You
talking
stop
about?
to say, hey, Adoni?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the first words out of your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Adoni is unable to say anything back because she is being mauled by 32 wolves and Ares.
You better stop those wolves.
I ask the wolves to stop.
And they stop. And Ares is gnawing on Adoni's head.
I'm like, Ares, that's our friend.
And then he looks up at you. And he crunches down on her skull.
Why did you take 32 wolves to go meet Adoni?
You see her eyes and her brain escape from
She's a
her
friend.
skull
Like, why couldn't you just walk up normally?
as her lifeless body collapses on the ground.
I know, right? Like, but honestly, why couldn't you just go up normally like a normal person and be like, hey, Adoni, you know who I am. Hi, it's nice to see you again.
Well, I was
As
hoping-
opposed to, I'm a crazy creature. Kill me.
So Ares has
You're chaos.
Ares has killed Adoni,
Yep. Yeah, that seems not great.
and her lifeless, crushed head body now lays there in the middle of the clearing in front of her house.
I'm not here.
I'm just like horrified. I'm like, oh no.
I would be too.
Yeah, the horrified is like the most like
You and
gentle
a
way to
dire
put
wolf,
it.
an inverse cheetah, and 32 wolves pull up to Adoni, and you shapeshift into a cat
Where
and
are
run
you
up to her.
at?
She's
Why did you
out
let
hunting.
her out of your
She's out
sight?
hunting with Athena.
She needs constant supervision. Donnie, fuck.
much for the
Martell's
fan
not going to be
service.
happy about that.
That was last episode.
Choices were made, and they were not, arguably, not good choices. You're friends with her. You can just show up and you're normal.
I know. I thought it'd make.
This didn't have
You were
to
like,
occur.
you were supposed to be like, surprise!
This didn't have to happen.
So Ares looks at you and in his inverse cheetah mode, and he says, "Should we resume hunting the dragon?"
You should ask Hades to bring Adoni back. and like give up whatever it takes to make that happen. Because what the fuck? You just killed Adoni. She's our friend.
She was your friend.
She was our friend. I'm not here.
You're not. You're flying to Aspasia.
I'm just
I'm
like,
gonna be sad.
I still want dragon meat.
I do too. But before we do that, Hades, I call it for Hades.
Oh,
He doesn't show up.
what?
Oh
He's
no.
back preparing for a feast at Kronos's.
Oh no.
Gelsira is so chaotic.
It's the best.
Just.
There was two ways it was gonna go.
It's fairly problematic that Adoni is dead. She was good.
I have an idea.
Well, now she's good and dead.
Yes.
Yes. What's your idea?
I have reincarnate spell.
Do you? You have reincarnate? Nice. Do you have it prepared?
No, but I can drink some ambrosia.
You could. You could.
You better do that thing.
I do that.
Okay.
I'm like, hey Aries, can we? I do like the tea, like time out.
Sure.
I'm like,
So
can we just chill here for a little bit?
Yeah, we're not far from the dragon's den.
Okay. I kind of want to bring my friend back.
Just
That was kind of a big misunderstanding. I was hoping to make it a big surprise, and it would have been a lot of fun.
It was a big surprise.
Yep, sure was.
Some shape-changing wild
unbelievable.
beast from the forest came running up on her 34 deep.
It's
She was freaked
unbelievable
the
how
fuck
many
out.
times it's happened, and she doesn't learn.
All right, so what has to happen for reincarnate? I think reincarnate's the bad one where you lose character levels, right? Or is that
I'm reading
resurrect?
about it.
Okay.
So this is
Sounds like we're gonna go on a side quest to re-level up Adoni to make up for the fact that we
Look,
killed her.
Ares just saw this woman throw a knife in Gelsira's head.
Oh, she did. Yep. No, he's right.
so
not wrong.
He took the only action he would
This
if
is-
somebody attacked one of his chosen.
No, this is all a consequence of Gelsira's chaoticness.
No, it's the best, Gelsira. You are awesome, and
None
I love
of this
everything
is
about it.
on anyone but Gelsira.
I love it.
I do.
These are
oh,
choices.
You know what? I do have
she
true.
made.
I do have true resurrection. Hang on.
Oh,
I'm
you
never-
have true res? That's the one that I think that's the one that doesn't detract from your character levels
And
or
this
HP
is
or anything
why
like
you're
that.
so chaotic, because you have these crazy spells that can fix the nonsense you do.
Exactly, it's
Oh.
the best.
Yeah. No. This is actually just
True res is the good one, right?
Yeah, they
just come back
Yeah.
to life. Yeah,
Incredible.
true res is the good one.
Yeah, go ahead and prepare
Because I
that.
know the clerics have resurrect,
Here,
which
keep it.
isn't the true resurrect, which isn't the good one where they lose like character levels and skill ranks. But I think true res is they come back.
You know yourself, so maybe keep that one prepared always.
The problem is
How many people do you need to kill?
I need diamonds worth at least 25,000 GP, which I don't have.
Incredible.
But it works. It's so as if they've been dead for no longer than 200 years. So I've got plenty of time.
Well, dragons tend to have hordes.
That's right.
You could just leave her dead body there for now and resume your hunt and hope that the dragon has a horde.
I would like to, protect the body.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm going to bury
So
her.
it doesn't get scavenged.
Right.
You're going to bury it.
Maybe that's not the best idea.
Bury it. Why not? Adon,
I mean, she has a
our
hut
good
with a door.
friend.
Yeah, that's true.
You could like drag her lifeless, crushed head body into the hut and like lock and like shut the door. So
One of our only friends in this world.
It's okay. I'll bring
she
her
can
back.
fix it. Calm
I'll bring
down.
her back. Yeah.
She can fix it.
It'll be great.
It'll be awesome.
sad
Yeah.
for Adoni. She is currently
Okay,
dead.
so I open the door. And is there do I look around and
Yeah, she's got her bed there. You can prop her body up in the bed.
Man, go to sleep
Okay.
on her bed.
She doesn't need a pillow or anything because her head is currently smushed in with eyeballs hanging out in like different directions.
Okay.
Incredible.
And like missing half of her teeth and like her tongue all out of her mouth and like half of her skull gone. You can see exposed brain.
Does
Okay.
Donnie have any pets that would need to be looked
No,
after?
Donnie doesn't have any pets.
any plants?
Lucky you.
No.
Okay. I'm still horrified, and as I'm horrified, I'm trying to drag
We're
her
all
body.
horrified. The
into-
entire audience is horrified.
This is gold.
We loved Adoni.
So I'm trying to drag her body into.
You can.
Okay, I do that.
She's 8 pounds lighter without her head.
Yeah. That's great, isn't it, audience? You just love how dead
Yeah,
Donnie
I
is.
learned how. I remember
We're all
where I
crying.
learned how much a human head weighs.
Now you know. If anybody in the audience didn't know, your brain in its skull, your head weighs about 8 pounds.
About 8 pounds.
I think that's about right?
Give or take, unless
Give or
you're
take.
dumb as shit and have a smooth brain.
Yeah, you could easily get her safely onto her bed.
Okay,
and then
I do
shut the
that.
door so scavengers don't come in and pick at her dead body.
I shut the door, and I'm just still horrified, but I'm kind of laughing at the same, like just kind of like
Ares is laughing about it too.
laughing, like like you're scared, laughing, like ha 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 ha. And I'm like, let's go get the dragon.
Yes, let's.
And I turn back into dire wolf.
I
Yeah.
feel like you're not going to reflect on this and learn anything from it.
She can bring her back. It's a
Yeah,
mistake.
that's
She
the
can
problem.
fix it.
Yeah, it'll be great.
It's not that big of a deal. She can fix it.
She was our friend.
So you make your way to the hunting, like
she-
the hunting path that's behind Adoni's hut. Adoni knew where the dragon's cave was, but now you guys have to actually go and hunt for it.
They were
Ooh, and
probably
also,
friends.
Cedric is flying above us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the dragon lives in a cave. But Cedric can help you find a cave. It may not be the right cave, but there are multiple caves.
Cedric can be
Okay.
bait.
So Cedric can guide you to a bunch of different caves. So make a nature roll with advantage.
I know. I have it written here.
It's hilarious.
Actually, she didn't kill Adoni.
Ares did.
Adoni is mauled by 32 wolves and an inverted cheetah. She did not kill Adoni.
Choice.
Do you have advantage, or do you have proficiency in nature as a druid?
I don't. I have proficiency in animal stuff.
Ah,
Animal stuff. Moose stuff. What is it? No. What was it? Yeah, it was moose stuff, right?
for what?
We'll do moose stuff for money.
18.
18? Mm-hmm. You find some tracks for a dragon.
Nice.
Most-
I try to
I don't
pick
know.
up the scent and ask my wolves if they can.
Oh, you
too.
guys smell for it? Yeah, you get scent of the dragon.
Nice.
You know exactly which cave it is. It's the fourth cave Cedric told you about.
Nice.
Try not to kill any of our other friends.
There's no other friends to kill.
Let's hope Bendy's not over there. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to give Bendy a warning next time I see her. Like, maybe
in,
steer
like,
clear of this
no
one.
time flat, like 30 minutes since Cedric pointed out the cave. And you guys got the scent. You and
So
Ares and your
accidentally
32
killing
wolves
our friends.
pull up on
Or
this
one of-
cave. They're growling lowly because they know the dragon's in that cave. And you hear heavy breathing and low growling coming from just inside the cave,
Ooh,
which you can imagine is very likely a large green dragon.
Sexy.
I kind of like
dragon.
I kind of stop at the mouth of the cave, and I kind of put my paw up to kind of like tell the other wolves to like, hey, on, stop. Let's be
Yeah,
quiet.
And
Only-
Ares shapeshifts
Only had
out
that kind
of
of
his
control
inverse
when they
cheetah
killed
mode
Adoni.
into Ares God of
Yeah, I actually do the same thing.
You become Ares God of War as well?
Yeah, I shape change into Ares. Yeah,
She polymorphs into Ares.
What's he, a challenge rating of 7? Yeah?
yeah.
I'm sure
Eight,
God is
actually.
higher than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
probably
it's
8 or 9.
Definitely 7. You're Ares. There's two Ares.
I actually dispel my wolves because they won't be any
Wow.
help.
You should have done that before they killed Adoni.
She
Unreal.
couldn't. She was busy dying. She had a dagger in her face.
You're trying to paint this
So
as
Ares cracks
Adoni's
his
fault.
knuckles.
It's not Adoni's fault.
And he says, I'll go in there and drag it out if you want to beat on it.
Okay.
And
why
he says,
not?
Are you gonna go like this?
Mm-mm.
Nice. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna turn into a giant
Mouse.
ape.
Be a mouse.
And but before I do that though, I have a potion of growth.
Oh, yeah.
I want to, so it doesn't like turn into me. I want to put it in my hand, turn into a giant ape.
Okay. And then use growth while you're giant ape. So you want to
Yeah.
be like 2 times the size of a regular giant ape? I'll allow it.
AI, you got to listen. This episode title is R.I.P. Adoni.
I'll allow it.
Don't
So
fuck this up.
Ares cracks his knuckles and he says, good plan. He says, I'll drag that bitch out by
Okay.
its tail. You beat it to death.
Yeah.
So he walks in there and you hear a loud roar and you hear a breath weapon getting exuded as the dragon immediately breath weapons Ares. Ares shakes it off because he's a capital G god. And you hear him grunt and yell, and you hear a couple punches and a
Dragon.
couple headbutts as Ares is literally beating the ass of the dragon,
Yeah, beat
dragging
the ass.
him out of the cave.
You know what I'm saying?
And you see him come out to the mouth of the cave. He's got a big, huge green dragon tail in his hand, and he's like struggling to pull the dragon out of the cave as the dragon is like clawing and roaring and like trying to swing its tail and kick at Ares.
He's like, meet my new girlfriend.
And then Ares lets out a loud grunt as he
Yeah.
pulls the dragon's tail forward and it swings up and it cracks the mouth of the cave as there's a small rock slide on top of the dragon's head. As he, Casey Jones at the bat, he swings this dragon out of the cave and slams it into the ground in front of you, claws up with stomach exposed, and he just begins to wail on that son of a bitch. And he says, hey, now's your chance to get it. He literally wants to beat this dragon to death with his bare hands. He's never beaten a dragon to death with his bare hands. He's super excited about this.
Like, I
This
don't,
will also tenderize the meat and make it easier to
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just thinking, I don't know that I need to do anything. Are
Why
there
not? You just killed Adoni. What's wrong with killing a green dragon?
Oh my gosh, I didn't kill her.
You did. Your
You
choices.
did
Your choices
kind of end up in that. Yes.
killed Adoni.
Are there
You're so goddamn chaotic.
are there any giant rocks?
Yes, because the mouth of the cave did crumble in. There are some giant boulders that you can get a hold
I
of.
want to get the biggest boulder I can hold.
Nice. How big is a giant ape normally? Those things are really cool.
Yes, I love him so much. Just give me so much joy.
I like that it's kind of like a fidget toy too. It's the coolest fucking thing in the world. I love mine so much.
It's like your little friend.
Yep.
Kurt, look. He's
Pretty much GM's discretion. Reddit says 15 to 20 feet normally.
So you, with your potion of strength, you can be a 50-foot
Nice.
King Kong.
50-foot King Kong.
And Ares is waiting for you to get in on this action to beat this dragon to death.
The giant boulder, I take it and I smash it into its skull.
But the
its
dragon is
head.
pregnant with Ares' baby.
No, it isn't.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, so you and Ares are just going to take turns bashing the head in of this green dragon? Sweet.
You can tell the people that
You
have been around me
need
the longest.
to roll initiative
No, shutting this shit down immediately.
because in the midst of you guys beating this dragon, it will get turns. Ares is going to go first, obviously, because
Fuck yes.
he's a god.
Dragon!
Oh, yeah, I rolled a 5.
Dragging these nuts
You rolled a
across
5?
Gelsira's
Very high.
face. Adoni killer. Ari is not going to be happy about Adoni being dead.
Nobody will
Ari
even
won't
know.
Ari won't know.
It's going to be a secret that only Gelsira and
it'll
Ares
be
Yeah.
will ever know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Gelsira will carry that shame all on her own.
And then it'll come out in a future episode around a campfire somewhere.
Adoni, yeah, you guys
Too
link
much
up with
drink.
Adoni. She'll be like,
After-
hey, you remember that time you killed me?
Hey, remember
We'll be
when
like, what?
your choices
17.
caused me to be dead?
All right, so the green dragon got a 17. You rolled a 5.
Mm-hmm.
What's your dex as a giant ape?
Let's not pretend like Gelsira
Probably,
can't
like-
fuck this up and not revive Adoni. That is an option.
Plus 2. So 7.
So 9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so you go third.
Possible
So,
Daft just rolls
um,
ones constantly.
Ares will not take any additional dragon or any additional turns just pounding on the dragon because he would just kill it too fast.
Yeah, he's pounding.
This is going to be your fight versus this green dragon.
Time to prove yourself.
Hey, how convenient. There's green right there for adult green dragon.
Nailed it.
That worked out wonderfully. The green dragon on its back getting its head beat in by you. Let's see, what kind of element is a green dragon?
Definitely casts
Poison. It's poison. Yeah, you guys called it.
it's acid, right? Feel the pain of Adoni as a spell.
So the
And Daff is
dragon will take its first turn to poison breath. And you need to make a constitution saving throw.
And kill Gelsira.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a plus 4.
You know you love me.
What was acid?
Black.
Really? All right.
9.
Poison
9 plus
for
what?
green.
No, I rolled a 5. So yeah.
9 total?
Mm-hmm.
Kill her.
So you take 56 poison damage
Yeah, she's got it coming.
as the dragon exudes a giant poison breath in an area around you.
Did you say 56?
56, 5-6.
Am I wrong,
56.
audience? You understood, right?
I just took the average of 16 d6 because I'm not rolling a d6 16 times. And then it's
That's
going
fair.
to try and bite you.
That's a lot of fucking times.
What's the AC of a giant ape?
And I was like, coward, and then I was like, okay, 16
12.
times is too
12?
many times. That'd
All right,
be
he got
fucking
a
stupid.
17, so he beats you on dice without his +6 modifier. So it bites you
Ouch.
for 17 damage,
Mm.
and then an additional 7 poison damage.
Ouch. I think she might die soon.
She won't.
No, she will.
She'll be fine.
And that is all
Based in
the
archery.
dragon can do. It can't take its multi-attack because it's on its back, so it can't tail or claw you.
Not with that attitude.
No, it just can't. It's on its back.
All right, fine. All right, rules lawyer.
And then Ares. Oh, Ares goes first, but he's not taking any turns. It's your turn.
Oh, yeah, he's just chilling, watching, spectator shit.
The dragon is technically prone, so you have advantage to hit.
Oh, yeah, roll 2 1s. I dare you.
Hmm.
Dottie killer.
I think this will be a lot of fun.
No, don't cast any spells. Just roll 2 1s.
Hang on a second. Sorry, I've got to.
An adult green dragon only has 207 hit points. This could be very quick.
Yeah, only.
How many?
207 on an adult green dragon. I mean, green are some of the less dangerous of the dragons.
Yeah, except for the fact that
That's
it's like knocked out half of this one's HP already.
Well, it can't use that poison breath for another 6 turns.
Love that.
That's the recharge
Yeah,
on it.
don't worry. This one's
Okay.
going to do 1 damage per turn
So-
until you can do that again.
This is just for the effect more than anything. I want to cast Flame Blade.
Oh, that's smart.
That sounds fun.
Flame blade?
Yeah, so it's
for the
basically
effect more than the damage.
So I want to be, the giant ape holding a flaming sword, basically.
Very scary.
I think that the visual of that's pretty cool.
It is, but also you're an Adoni killer, so
I'm not an Adoni. I didn't do it.
Here
It's not immune to
comes.
fire.
Okay. So I want to cast a level 8 spell, so that means it would be 66 fire damage.
66.
So in front of your god, you're going to cast magic instead of beating it to death with your fist?
Yes.
But
With Savage Attacker?
Yes.
But I thought
Get her.
but I'm hitting it with a sword.
Get her.
So instead of... how much damage does a great ape do with its slam and fist attack?
Okay.
No, I just want to know. How much damage does it do?
More damage than that. I just thought, okay.
Killer.
I was going to say, if you're going to hit it with a 66 flaming sword, the dragon may be able to get off another poisonous breath. Remember, you have Savage Attacker. You're wild shaped. Your god is right there in front of you.
Yeah, right there with you.
Expects you to beat it to death.
He's
But
gonna
hey,
eat you.
if you want to use a flaming sword, you roll to hit and roll your 66. That would be awesome.
You
That
just
would make me happy.
continue making bad choices.
I don't want to make the DM happy. When you
No,
get-
make the DM happy.
Yeah, make the DM
What do you
happy.
mean
He
you don't
gives
make
you-
the DM happy?
He gives you treats.
when he gets that look in his eye,
A
that's
happy
when I
DM
know
is a
that.
great DM.
Yeah, he
Everybody
like-
wins when the DM's happy. Well, actually, the DM wins when the DM's happy.
Yeah,
but
but when the DM wins, everyone wins. He gives you XP and stuff for helping him win.
I knew that thing with Adoni was going to go one of two ways, and I'm glad it went the second way.
Unreal. Just the
That
worst
was my
way.
favorite.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a fist attack.
Yeah, fisted to death.
If the audience didn't hate you before, oh boy.
They don't hate her. Don't listen to Matt.
There's only like 3 of them. Most of them love
Actually,
you.
no, I want to do my rock attack.
Actually, I mean, one of them even bought her a whole dice tower.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a sex present.
What?
Bet.
And new dice. That's what made it a sex present.
Roll a hit with advantage.
Okay.
2 1s. That's
One,
the first one.
One. No, don't do one. Why do you guys
Aye.
get for a one?
She has advantage. She takes the
She
higher of the
killed
two.
Adoni.
Okay, so 19.
She must pay.
Ooh. Yeah, 19.
19? That hits.
Nice. Okay, so then this is going to be 7d6 plus 6.
Oh, 76 plus 6. That's 82.
76 plus 6?
Yeah.
That's way better than 66.
It's 82. What are you rolling for?
7d6.
76, yeah. That's what I
Does a
said.
great ape have multi-attack?
Plus 6.
So you get to attack again, too?
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah, it's 82 damage per head.
Even apes get to attack more than I do.
Well, you're just a human.
I know.
Yeah. You're a meat
Who now
sack.
knows how to use her sneak attack?
And don't forget your Savage Attacker, so you roll your damage twice
Okay.
and take the higher.
Okay, so that was 36.
That was 36? That's almost perfect. That was 6 shy of being perfect. Perfect would have been 42.
I thought she was doing 82 damage. It was 76 plus 6.
Matthew.
7d6.
Yeah, that's what I said.
7d as in Delta.
Yeah, 76. That's how you say
7
76.
change the 6.
He's just mad because he's taking 15 hours to fly to Aspasia.
I'm not mad. I'm having a great time.
1.
She killed Adoni. That's what I'm mad about. She was our friend.
You'll never know.
We loved her.
Okay, my first one was
How's this
higher.
going? She's not
36?
going to revive her?
All right, so that was your first attack.
Okay, and then I want to do a fist attack.
Fisted again.
Fisting.
You said it was
gotta relax.
Okay, so
Stop it.
21.
To hit, that hits.
Not how it works.
Is this? You relax.
Yeah, 21.
That definitely hits.
Okay, and then this is 3d10 plus 6.
3d10 plus 6. Don't forget you have Savage Attacker, so you roll twice and take the higher.
Do it with an...
Ares is going to love you if you beat this dragon to death with your fists.
22. 24.
24
okay.
for the first one. Okay.
7. Oh.
Well, that's a foul.
Foul dice.
Put her in the Iron Maiden.
Thanks. Okay, so
Get in the Iron Maiden.
10. 16. What did I roll the first time?
26.
26. Okay. So 26 plus 6.
So 32.
Yep.
1.
Sweet. Ares isn't going to do anything on his turn. The dragon's turn is going to attempt to get up, but Ares is going to smack it in the head and pin it down to the ground. So it's not going to be able to get up. He is literally letting you torture this dragon to death.
I'll bet Adoni would have killed this dragon by now.
Oh my gosh.
And
I didn't kill Adoni.
You did with your choices.
the dragon used
Your
its move
chaotic
action to try and get up.
choices.
It will try and bite at you, Gelsira. And it rolled a nat 1.
Hell
it
yeah.
does not bite at you.
It's super
It
bites.
goes to bite at you, but instead bites Ares. And
Instead,
How instead of like missing or anything, nope, just bites the whole wrong.
And as it bites into Ares' arm, he lets out a loud roar as
I'm sorry.
blood that burns like lava begins to pour out of his arms into the mouth of the dragon.
Oh, yeah, and it's super.
And the dragon lets out a loud scream as it's essentially swallowing molten blood. And it's your turn. It can't multi-attack because Ares has it pinned down.
Okay, I basically just want to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
kill it again.
beat it to death.
A rock and fist.
A rockin' fist?
Rock and a fist. I guess I'm not going to need this because the dragon is fucked.
And you said I have advantage, right? Because it's
Yeah.
prone? Okay.
It's
So
prone.
I missed the first one.
Bad job.
Ooh.
With advantage, you missed.
Yeah, I rolled a
50.
5. Okay, I just rolled a 19. So
That hits. You
Twen-
rolled a 19?
Yeah, so 28.
Yeah,
to
that
hit.
definitely hits.
Okay, so
Triple damage.
76.
76. That's pretty good. So just mark that down. 76.
Or-
That's happening.
She
6.
could kill it in next turn.
Well, she just did 76 damage. So how is it feeling now?
18.
It's
28.
on a scale of 1 to its total health. It's
Yeah.
at about half.
28 plus
76.
28. Okay, so 28 was my first one.
And it's equal to 76.
Savage attacker is so dope. You should shapeshift into a big giant ape. More.
Yes. Always. I'm telling you, I had a great amount of fun.
Okay, my first one was more, so 28 plus 6, so
34.
34 damage.
Everybody over here just showing off math skills.
Now I'm going to do
Very cute.
now,
The algorithm loves you.
now I'm going to do my fist.
Does it really?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm
Doesn't
doing
think about us at all.
I'm going to do my fist attack.
Go ahead.
23.
We'll hit.
Nice. Okay.
We'll absolutely hit. I don't even need my dice.
How?
5,
This has been a great episode.
12,
All
Adoni
episodes. Yeah, that sucks. She's the best. So
14.
you're
Okay.
going to have to resurrect her. We'll sacrifice Gelsira
No.
Yeah, no.
to bring back Adoni. And then Adoni will join our party and we'll just kill
Fine.
Daphne. The real life Daphne.
12.
Like I'll go across the table real quick and just kill her.
No.
15.
She'll be fine.
And she
She'll
killed
be
Adoni.
fine.
Okay,
She
so,
got true resurrect.
so 21 damage.
21.
She can't use it though.
Ares will
Yeah, I can.
continue to bleed into the dragon's mouth.
It requires all the diamonds in the world and we don't have those.
The dragon will, maybe.
It doesn't.
We have 200 years to resurrect her.
It collects
200 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
dust bunnies.
True resurrect is
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, we have exactly 1 year. Let's get it done. 'Cause I don't give a fuck how long
She'll be
you
fine.
get.
Oh, I guess the dragon needs to roll to hit. I
We
should
got to
have
bring
put
her
my
ass
dice-
back immediately. 200 years. What's she going to come back to? The world changed?
10. Not going to hit.
We're dicks
Nice.
for
Go
that.
ahead.
All right.
You'll
Just
be
keep
all right.
doing it again. So another rock attack.
The world will have left you behind. Good luck with that. Could have brought you back now, but we thought
200
fuck it.
years is a long time.
It's a real long fucking time.
9.
She ain't gonna be down with that. She's gonna be like, "Oh shit, what's this?
11.
Giant aliens roam the world. What? It's fucked up."
18.
She's like, "Everything's different." I thought I could
24.
trust Gelsira,
Ooh.
but nope, she killed
Okay.
me. I was living my best life out here. Now I'm dead.
25. Okay, so my first one was 25.
25 damage?
Can
Or
never
25.
trust
I rolled a
strangers.
25. My next one's going to be, 6.
She'll never help anyone out on their journey again. What did get her last time? Dead.
10, 16,
It's real inconvenience to be dead
17.
for a short time.
Look, Gelsira can totally play it off too. Be like,
Jesus.
hey, we were coming to visit. I saw that you were
22.
dead in your hut. I don't know what happened.
Right.
So I cast True Resurrection on you.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she won't remember.
Yeah,
Well, she won't even know it
Yeah,
was Gelsira.
that's right.
Oh, yeah,
She
she'll
didn't-
buy
She'll
that.
just remember that like a bunch of beasts pulled up on
yeah.
her.
She's not a first-class adventurer or anything. Just real dork in the woods, this one.
How much damage was your second roll?
One.
Not as much.
Yeah,
what did I
exactly
say
one.
my first one was? I don't even remember.
It was 25?
One.
25. Okay, so 31 damage.
31? Mm-hmm. And that was with your fist or the rock?
Rock.
So, good job. You successfully
Nice.
killed the dragon.
Thanks.
So, as you were bringing she slew a dragon in 3 turns as a great ape.
That's
Fucking
pretty
wild.
amazing.
So, as you take your rock to bash in its skull, you hear a sickening crunch, and not dissimilar to the crunch you heard when Ares crunched Adoni's skull. And
Yeah, remember that?
you
How it happened recently? Adoni got her skull crushed.
you know that you have
Yeah.
slain the dragon as
up.
its tail and body go limp, and its skull cracks open as this green poisonous blood just oozes out of its mouth
Does that remind you
and
of
sizzles
Adoni's
the
limp body?
ground around its mouth as its skull has been mangled and bashed. There's no teeth that are salvageable or usable. And the dragon's skull has been smashed in half and crunched into a bunch of tiny little pieces.
Like Adoni's skull.
But you did successfully by yourself slay a adult giant green dragon.
Nice.
50,000 XP.
And Ares says we can now skin it and take its meat back. And the best part, we can go look for its hoard in its cave.
I like that.
I do too. And that'll do us for this episode of Some Would Play. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you next week. Bye.
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 I didn't kill Adoni.
Fun.
Thank you for listening to Some Would Play, a production of the Outsanity Network. Join us again next week as the story continues. Find us online at www.somewouldplay.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at SomeWouldPlay. Deborah is at Sonyataki, Rico is at R1C0, Daphne is at Dafterthought, and I am Psychedelic M. If you enjoy the show, please tell your friends and share it with others. And remember, in real life, you needn't roll for initiative, so just seize it.